Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome. Good morning, and welcome to the. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. The For Change Makers
Again,
Daily.
for Change Makers Daily, exactly.
Exactly, the For Change Makers Daily, and we're going to be talking today about a very, 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 very exciting topic that will actually help you grow your business, even if you are a B2C business. So, uh,
Yeah. Yeah, to maybe to give a little bit of background. So what Fernando and I mainly do is working with sustainable businesses and help them growing their B2B sales. And a question we receive a lot from businesses is like, oh, but I am actually like a B2C business. So for me, this is not really relevant. And yeah, this is not true because there are so many ways on how you can implement the strategies we teach also in your business, even though you are so-called B2C business. So one example to give you is like in the past, we were working with the business that was in sustainable fashion. And she was also like saying to us like, oh, but I mean, I have my online shop and this is where I mainly sell my products. So doesn't it make sense for me to just focus on Facebook ads, I'd say, or Instagram ads? And when we were working with her, what we helped her to figure out was, first of all, this would only be like one single strategy. And we always say that to build like a business that is resilient and that is stable, it is very important to have like different pillars where you place your business on. And one very big important pillar definitely is also B2B sales. And let's stick with this example of the fashion brand. So what you can do, for example, is to build collaborations with shops that can be offline stores where you can bring your clothes in and they sell them for you as well. And yeah, in order to do that, you have to negotiate with the store owners and to have to negotiate deals. So this is then B2B sales. Or the same thing goes for, like, let's say, other online platforms where they sell like a big variety of different brands and you want to bring your brand in there as well. This would then again be like B2B sales. So just like a few examples on how you can use it.
exactly. So, I mean, super interesting what you're saying, and I think just to complement on that, I think it's really important to understand that there are two type or two variables on sales. So one, the typical sales, and this is the one that almost everyone have inbuilt in their mind is the one-to-one. So some sort of I'm coming to you and I'm offering my products and services. I'm doing that on a one-to-one basis, or I'm going to other businesses and I'm talking with one person offering my products and services. And that's normally the B2B as well. Now, that's one kind of sales, and that makes a lot of sense when your business model requires just a few clients. So you don't need millions of clients in order to have a thriving business. You just need a few. That makes sense. Now, for people who have, for example, like an e-commerce or are in the world of the B2C, what you need a lot of clients. You need the volume, you need like thousands of people, and especially today, the people who have, in this case of this fashion brand, they had an online shop. So for them was all about traffic, how to generate, traffic to my online shop, traffic. I need like thousands of people coming there. So from there I can offer my products and people will buy, and the business will grow. And for her, in this particular case, like people in the B2C world, they're always looking, okay, how can I generate traffic? How can I get, 1,000 people into my web? So what they do, they go and they try to talk with thousands of people, So that's literally something highly complicated. Now, thanks to the world that we live today, you can accomplish that through social media. So by building your following, by building a community, and by paying for that. So you can run Google ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, like all the bunch of stuff. And then it comes, like the search engine optimizations and writing blogs and producing content. Like I'm already stressed, by the way, so like a bunch of things in order to get the people's attention, to get the traffic. So all of those things, are okay. They're fine. You can do that. They can they can play a role, you know, with your overall strategy. But what if you go and you talk with one person, but that person will give you access and will show your message to the 1,000 people that you want to reach. So suddenly, you know, like a magic thing, you don't need to go and to like pursue thousands of people. You just need one that will put your message into that 1,000. And that's B2B normally, you know, or let's not say B2B, but that's B2B skills, you know. So when you have a sales process, when you know how to open a relationship, when you know some certain specific things in order to go and to offer your products to another human being one to one, you know, you can build up these collaborations, you can build up these partnerships, you know, with people who have the community, or maybe other businesses that they have, you know, a client database that they can offer and make a partnership. They can offer your products to their community, to their client. They give you access to these thousands of people, you know, and the possibilities here normally are limitless. Could be other businesses, could be bloggers, could be influencers on all the different platforms, you know, could be other communities, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, you know, like there's literally so many ways on how you can reach and tap into that community. Because the
Yeah.
reality as well, that when you're looking for traffic, you're not trying to create new traffic. The traffic already exists. So the people that you want to attract to your online shop, that people, it's already congregating somewhere on the internet. They are already somewhere. So your job is to find out where are they, and they go and build partnerships with those people.
Yeah, it is especially when you start. It's such a big possibility for you to use this leverage to build up revenue fast. Because in the beginning, if you just want to focus on like the techniques that Fernando just shared, like let's say Facebook ads, blogs, like organic content, stuff like this, it takes a lot of time to build up this whole foundation until you're gonna be able to drive enough traffic so that it will bring in enough revenue for you. But if you focus in the beginning on the things that Fernando just shared, so you just need one person that can then give you leverage and access to your so many people, like 1,000 people in your target market, will really help you to grow faster in the beginning.
Yeah, especially when we're talking about limited budgets, you know.
Yeah.
So probably you don't have enough cash flow to go, you know, and put a lot of money in ads until you see what is working and what is not working, and you're driving traffic, you know. So there's always like a period of time where that you need to go in order to actually get those things running and going. And you need also like a period of time in order to build your community, in order to build your following on social media, or your email list, stuff like that. So all those things takes a lot of time. So what we see that, you know, like people who start in the business, they don't have like $1 million, you know, in the bank in order to finance a couple of years of business where they can go and grow their following, you know, and grow their community and pay for advertising and stuff like that. And in 2 years from now, they will be making money on their business. Normally, that's not the case. And if that's your business model, probably nobody will want to invest anyway on that. So you need to be resourceful, you know.
Absolutely.
What are the ways, what are the things that I can do right now that will not cost me money, you know? And building these partnerships, you know, and applying B2B skills in order, you know, to go and to put your products and services in front of your target audience.
And it absolutely, and it does not only help you to get clients. So if you go out there and you gonna look for like a B2B partner or one-on-one partner that, let's say, has like an offline store or an online platform where you can also sell your clothes and your brand. So this is going to give you like immediate revenue, but you can also use the same technique to create your own following, let's say. So if you start from scratch, you have 0 followers, it takes like a lot of time, effort, and energy to build up a following. But what you can do, for example, is to let's stick with this example of the fashion brand. You can host an event, and you invite like different influencers or other people who are important for your target market, and you just, I don't know, host like a lifestyle event or whatsoever. And then you can also leverage on their following and on their people, because they're going to share this event as well with their people, and then you're immediately going to get way more followers than by just posting like content every day or just random posts every day.
Exactly. That's a really good idea. And that's, by the way, how you can grow your B2C business organically. That's really going, connecting with people and doing business with them and trying to make the world a better place. That's absolutely organically. So bottom line, and just, kind of like putting all together, there are two types of sales: the one-to-one and the one-to-many. So that means that you go to one person that can give you access to many of your target markets. So one-to-one and one-to-many. And specifically when you have a e-commerce or a B2C business, you want to grow your business using two fundamental pillars. On one side, organic, and one of the strategies to do it organically is the one that we just mentioned. You're applying B2B sales skills, and build partnerships. And you want to do as well, a community that's also organic, that probably you're already doing, putting, content, building community, blogs, stuff like that. You want to do that as well. And in a second hand, you want to do as well paid advertising, which again, it's something that you can do, you can scale, but you want to be doing always both, paid advertising and organic. It's not one or the other one. It's always both. It's not what you prefer, your left arm or your right leg. Both, this is the same principle. So hope that this was super valuable. If you have an e-commerce business or something like that, just let us know in the comment. What do you think about it? If this information was useful? If you have any question, we will be more than happy to read you.
Exactly.
And to answer you.
Awesome. Yeah, it was great.
Awesome. That's it. Wish you an awesome day. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.